It's quite late, it's just before 8 o'clock, you can hardly even see that. It's quite late, we've been snuggling on the bed for quite a while. No diarrhea and no pooping in the house. So you seem to be on the recovery now. I'll let you out. I shall be getting you a cup of coffee. Chilly. It's quite late, I was pottering on the computer. Bear is going to go for a walk, because you seem to be doing okay, don't you? You haven't had a poop or anything, you haven't been sick, so we're going to go for a walk. You just wait. What a mess here. There's no reason for any of those barriers to actually be there. And the same in this direction, all knocked down in the right flipping mess. It's the actual gas workers that are the problem here. We have picked up, which is a flipping good sign. You are feeling better, I trust, Bear. It is sunny, but a chilly breeze. It's breezy, but pretty flat out there. The yacht racers are racing off in that direction. And the giggers are getting giggy with it in that direction. And it's a pretty fine day. Shame it's just not a little less wind. It's pretty boisterous sea out further. Bear, mate, there's some rubbish over there. Go and get the rubbish. No, over there. Down that way. There. There. You fetch it. Morning. Good boy. Good dog. You fetch it. Fetch me the rubbish. Fetch it. That was there yesterday. Good boy. Good dog. Let me stand on it. Hang on. Biscuit. Biscuit. One biscuit. Good boy. And being joined by Rosie, you want a bit of a biscuit as well. You're too fat, you are. You're too fat. And Rusty missed out. You want a bit, Rusty. It's just a half there. There. Good boy. Right, back to the bin, I'm afraid. Yeah, perfect timing. Right, let's walk about a bit. And again. But yeah, it's not all pure water, so we can we're quite happy about that. Thank you very much. Good boy. You had a lot to eat yesterday, mate. The ducks inbound. I can't see them in the camera, I got too much sun on the lens here. That was the ducks inbound. Morning. He's improved.
Good.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, fingers crossed. You wouldn't believe how pleasurable it is picking up some...
Congratulate Brad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a sort of a, what's that, a southerly-ish type breeze again. It's chilly. Okay, to the chair. Okay. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks rather as though they've barricaded off the entire whole end of the breakwater there. So you can't get past that point there. That's what it looks like. Unless you clamber over the rocks, of course. Yeah, it does look as though it's kind of shut out there, doesn't it? I wonder how they've done the seaward side. I wonder how they've blocked off where the blocks are. Presume they have. Yeah, that's going to be disappointing for a lot of people, isn't it? You know, walk all that way, you can't get to the end. I can see somebody there by the pool. I'm aware that the Coast Guard are doing water rescue training again. That's what that looks like right there. That's what that looks like right there. Seen a lot of day glow jackets down here as well. What's that? Just people fishing? Who can tell? Too shaky, too shaky. I am probably going to head down in that direction and go and find some sun because it's just damp and cool sitting here. As always. You're right there, Bear. How you doing? You got a bit of a wag to your tail there. You don't seem too bad. Go back to the chair. I'm here in the pilot boat with 4 POB. I didn't notice a ship. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Let's have a quick another look. Nah. That's got to be coming up from the south then. Is there any point, Bear? Is there any point? Yeah, we're catching the breeze here, but we're going to sit here for a little bit. Good boy, good dog. Okay. I'm hearing the comms, Elegant Ace, and they're saying that they have visual. So they can see them out there, but I flipping can't. Once again, I think they're asking for the ship to come into the closer pilot station. But Elegant Ace is the name of the boat, and we shall be looking off in this direction now because we should be able to see it shortly. I strongly suspect there is a seal show, because there's a lot of people stood around watching something there. Can't see what. Or are they watching what that person's up to? Yeah. There's an underlying swell, you can see that from all the waves beating up on the shore there. It's a fairly low tide at the moment. which would make it seem worse, but no, there's quite an underlying swell there still. Okay, let's have a look at the pilot boat and see how they're getting on it there. Yeah, it's not flat by any means, is it? And there's your Coast Guard in training. Still no sign of this ship. Where is it, for goodness sake? Looking at the Coast Guards behind it, it looks as though they're actually in the pool again, doesn't it? It does rather look that way. I think they were the last time they did that, actually in the pool. Looks like they are. Still no sign of this ship. Flipping heck. I'm filming stuff, so when I'm filming, I'm sat here for an hour or more not moving. I was waiting for that shot, I just missed it. No, I was looking the other way anyway. The ship coming out of Berry Head there, look. Big ship, Elegant Ace. And if you look behind the lights, you'll see the pilot boat. They're taking the pilots out to the ship. It's right behind the light right at the moment.
Is that the light?
Yes, yes. Just behind the light, right on the horizon, you'll see a little white dot. That's the pilot boat going out to meet the big ship over there.
Where's the big ship?
Just there.
Oh.
On the horizon, just appeared from behind Berry Head. It's a big car transporter.
Wow.
And as I say, the little white dot you can see just behind the...
It's joining it.
That's the pilot. They're taking a couple of pilots out to it.
Gosh, it's moving quite fast, isn't it?
They'll be slowing down. What they'll do is come in and turn to give a lee for the wind, so that the boat can come alongside without it being too rough.
Wow.
And then the pilots will get onto the big ship there.
And where's that ship going? Do you know?
Haven't a clue. It would be possible to tell if you had one of these phones and looked it all up. You can tell.
It's much better to just sit and enjoy the day.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, cheers. Bear, come on over here, mate. Go running off chasing squirrels. Good boy, good dog. I'm just sitting here for a bit, mate. Just sit here for a bit. Right, where are we? Oh, he's dropped his ball. Okay. This is all a bit deja vu, isn't it? I was just about to say, if we keep the focus on that, it'd be a miracle. There's a lot of moisture in the air over there. So a quick break here. Also, I've just noticed that my feet here, a bit of goings on, a bit of the jungle life. It's these big beetles. There's one there, and then there's one there also. I get a shot of that. I can't quite see through the grass. Great big things, about an inch long, 2.5 centimeters, or whatever you want. They're large. They ain't small, but those are small examples. That one in particular, much smaller. Saw one of those when we were sat here the other day, but it looked dead. It would appear that those are alive. I'm going to disturb it a little bit there. I'm sticking the camera right into the grass. There we go. Okay, enough with the wildlife interlude.